The right call here, I'd say. Marsh, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll get the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Singh will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Edged it. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Captain going with some pace. Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. By the fielder. Never looked like dropping.
Singh looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Singh can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover. That's a monster hit. Going all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Great stop, that one was travelling. Nicked it.
Into the third over. The batting team are now 16 for 2.
Singh, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Flicked up the pads to deep square, one on offer. Cracked away, lovely sound, and it finds the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Collected by the infielder. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Afridi, the spinner coming into the attack. shot. Should be runs. Nice work by the fielder out in the deep. Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yes.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That looks gone.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
But the strike forward catch. Lovely bit of keeping.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker zone.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Gone. Brilliant bit of fielding.
Darwin, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are...
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Jumini fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, superb timing. Waitsburg cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well balanced, smothered the ball through the leg side it goes.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Off the bat and should get some runs. Right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Shot, should be runs. power and precision in that one. Nice, solid defensive shot. There's a chance here.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. A freebie with a regulation catch made it look easy.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away to deep square leg, should be a single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gibbs collects. Nice shot from the batter.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Good shot. A beauty.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They'll get at least one. Ethan with a lovely shot. Finds the gap. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Shot, should be runs. Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot.
Well left and through to the keeper.
76 for 6.
Afridi, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap. Well timed, but found the fielder. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though.
End of the 13th over, now 83 for 6.
Duminy coming back into the attack. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Thick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away. Singh showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well played, could be a quick single. Fantastic effort by the fielder. Had that covered and saved some runs.
And now on 91 for 6.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and trying to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs, and gone. Excellent bit of fielding, caught the batter short of the crease.
Chawla, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. off the bat and should get some runs.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 94 for 8.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Power and precision in that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Needs a dot ball.
That's gone straight to the fielder. Great shot, at least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Brilliant diving stop. That ball was rocketing away.
16th over, Punjab are now on 103 for 8. Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Gibbs with a classy bit of fielding.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Irfan hits hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply? No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Massive outside edge.
The
loose full one goes unpunished.
Singh given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Found the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. edged it. Finds the edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Huge edge. Edged.
Into the 18th over. Punjab run now 109 for 8.
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That sounded good, really good. That's a maximum, gone deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Bigger than the first, might have caught the wind on that one.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came up the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Singh to wrap up the innings. Massive outside edge. Trawler gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And what a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
Out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the runner.
Free hit, bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it lands safely. Lucky escape for the batter. Big edge. Infielder onto that one in a flash. The openers are out on the field, and it's a very gettable total. Just need a good start, no silly mistakes, should be a walk in the park.
Here we go. First ball.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands. Didn't time that right, struck on the body, ouch.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. First over complete and a good start for the batters.
flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Two overs gone in the power play, and the Tigers are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Can't get it through. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder. That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Great commitment. Brilliant dive in the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Too much room, got what it deserved. Fantastic catch, drove away and maintained his balance and held on to it.
A new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Into the gap off the shot, should get something for it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Wow, picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Collected by the infielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yes, nice bowling.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Thick edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. six, a huge one. Power on full display.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Lee with a classy bit of fielding.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lee coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Amazing work from the keeper.
Rohit, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Simon, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Lee taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Thought it was through, but a fantastic dive cuts it off. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 58 for 3. Change of bowling. Fast bowling comes into the attack.
Edged.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice catch, and that's the end of the battle.
out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Full ball should get what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Flecked it out deep. Nice work by the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
With a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Right-hander, new man to the crease.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Perfect. Right out of the middle and it bludgeons to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's top shot bowling. A peach of a delivery.
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
hold of that one and places it through square leg.
End of the 10th over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that one. Fielder with the gather out in the deep.
Apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of a disappointing over. Singh has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Duminy with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Good shot, a beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise. Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort, definitely saves some runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Punjab need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Marsh cuts away but finds the man just behind point. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Doesn't beat the infield, nicely gathered.
The new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
That's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could be good.
They picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Singh collects. Nice shot from the batter. Punjab managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We are certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow! Hit the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Collected by the infielder. Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Massive outside edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nicely collected by the fielder. Huge edge.
Just threw the shots too early. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Duminy leaves it alone again.
Couldn't beat the fielder, timed it well though. Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Crunched away, no doubt, that's a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice catch.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on.
Found the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.